The old Carlo Road facility, the Chamber of Mines research organisation, has been reopened. Companies, stakeholders which have initiatives, programs that they want to bring to the hub, the door is open. Thus far, the response of particularly mining industry stakeholders has been absolutely amazing.
One of the most significant aspects was the work stream called Advancing the Cluster and focusing on revitalizing mining, considering the challenges we face with the low commodity price, increasing costs, the energy demands, the scarcity of water. So what we did in that work stream was to look at what opportunities we could have to do things differently, to do things smarter, to do things a lot safer. The revitalization of the mining R&D space was one of the most significant outcomes. You may know it as the old Comro space or the old mining tech space, but basically the Carlo Road facilities in Johannesburg that sits under the CSIR is now a mining research and development facility that will be used for most of the mining stakeholders. Predominantly the researchers, but also including the mining manufacturing equipment cluster that will be established. And the aim here is so that we can start developing global technologies in terms of narrow reef hard rock mining systems, not only for the benefit of our country, to open up some of the ore bodies that have been left behind, but also to make it an export potential for a manufacturing capability. We were funded partially for the first year, and I think we need to pause at that point because the funding has been a dramatic turnaround from what it was. So the money from last year, almost 18 months ago, has tripled to where we are today. And that's because of the initiatives from the Phakisa, predominantly the DST, where we need to acknowledge their presence in that space, whilst we're busy establishing the mining hub and the facilities at Carlo Road, to the value of about 17 million rand, give or take. This is so that we can start doing some quick win projects to get us going, and then the rest of the funding is something that will be sought through the DST, the DMR, DTI, and National Treasury to source this. But it must be noted that it's not only just government that's in this. The aim of the Phakisa is to drive a public-private partnership, especially in the coordination of the hub. So where other role players, mining industry companies will come to the party, state science councils, the universities through maybe funding from TRIP, OEMs will also step up to the plate, and as a collective we will then fund projects that will be either from a research perspective or commercialization for the development of products. From this process we aim to do a few things. One is to revitalize R&D and take us back to where we were as the leaders in R&D. Most of the initiatives that you see in terms of ventilation design, rock engineering principles, mining principles that are employed currently in Australia, in America, in Canada, started here. And we'd like to get back to that state of where we have that capability. The second capability is that we start opening up some of the reserves that were left behind because they were uneconomical to mine at some point. Considering the commodity price where it is right now and what we need to do, as these pillars get left behind, they become more highly stressed, and we need to ensure that we maintain this target of zero harm or strive to achieve it, and the development of new mining systems. Not just the equipment, but the systems to support that. We'll start opening up these ore bodies and create and extend the life of the gold sector as well as the platinum sector.
That was Creamer Media's Mining Weekly Online, talking to Navin Singh, Manager Mining and Mineral Resources of the CSIR.